All right, so today I'm gonna be going over what do I eat to lose fat fast, to lose weight fast, to get to the goal weight. All right. So over here I have examples of the stuff that I eat. You could even copy it, and I'm gonna be going over strategies in your diet that you can switch up so that you can get to those goals faster. Okay. So first off, I don't have the eggs with me, but they're pretty self-explanatory. 3 eggs. So every time you wake up, every morning from now on, 3 eggs. You're gonna crack them open, spray the can, put them in there, and put whatever seasoning you want, okay? That's it. Just 3 eggs. Start getting used to it. And that's why you switch up the seasoning, and that's gonna be your meal, okay? For lunch, for lunch, you're gonna be switching it up if you want to do a quick lunch and you don't have time and you're working, so you're gonna do something like a protein shake. It's a meal substitute. So over here I have a protein shake called Dynamatized, for this brand. It's called ISO 100, and I got the gourmet chocolate flavor, right? And it comes over here with 120 calories. So I'm gonna put it up here. 120 calories, and then we got 0.5 fat, 2 carbs, and 25 grams of protein, right? Or per 1 scoop. You can do this, and you put it in your shaker, 16 ounces of water, however much water you want, 1 scoop. And you can also put this. It's called PB Fit and Butter. These are all at Walmart, and they're not that expensive. So right here, PB and water. This is going to be way less fat, carbs than a regular peanut butter. So you can put this in your shake, and this is per 2 scoops. You get 70 calories, right? So you're going to just do 1 scoop. 1 scoop is going to equal half of all this. So it's going to be like 2.5 carbs, 4 grams of protein, and 1 fat, and 35 calories, right? So if you do those, you put a scoop of the PB Fit butter, and a scoop of the protein. That's going to be 155 calories, and then about like 30 grams of protein, almost virtually no carbs, right? So the goal I want you guys to start putting in your mind is you're going to be looking at the proteins, the protein that it has, the carbs that it has, and the calories. I want you to have as low calories as you can, as much protein as you can, and as low carbs as you can. We're not worried too much about the fat. We can keep it low, but we're worried about those 3. Calories, carbs, protein. Calories, carbs, protein. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. All right. So a substitute that you could do also for lunch is going to be called Tyson, grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, right? They're just like chicken breast fillets, right? Same thing. It's almost virtually the same thing. 130 calories, 4.5 fat, but we're not looking at that, right? 2 carbs and 21 grams of protein. That's going to do the trick for you. 1 of these, maybe even 2 if you really are hungry. 2 of these, and maybe some salad if you really are feeling hungry after that, okay? Another one is going to be, I don't have it here, but they're the same brand, and they're just like the chicken fajita style, right? They're about 120 calories, 2 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein. So that can be a substitute. What I like to do, because I'm very fast paced, and I don't like to cook, and I don't like to, I want to eat fast, right? Is you're going to do, tuna can, right? 100 right here, look. 100 calories, and it has 22 proteins, less than 1 carb. So we're doing low carb diet, right? High protein. Another thing I like to do is the chicken breast in a can. It's about 110 calories. And then right there, 0 carbs. And then the proteins, it says here, the protein at, my bad, 22 proteins, okay? So what you do with this is you open it up, put it in a bowl, dump the water out, you chop up the chicken, right? To make it feel like you're eating more. You can add some Miracle Whip, about 20 calories, and then virtually no carbs, no protein, but just to give it some flavor, right? So you mix that up. You could put some onions. Same thing with the tuna right here. Put some onions, chop it up, mix it up, some salt and pepper, done. Salt, pepper, lemon, done. Or you can put some Cajun in there, done. Whatever seasoning you want. That's going to be your lunch from now on. So it's going to be the 3 eggs. It's either going to be chicken in a can, tuna in a can with the Miracle Whip. Or it's going to be the Tyson breast fillets, the fajita fillets with some salad. You can do that. That's going to be your lunch from now on. I know it's just a little bit, not too much diversity, but we're going to make do because we're trying to get to those goals. All right. So for dinner, and also you can do the protein shake if you want to do it fast paced. So for dinner is not that much of a restriction. All I want is you guys to have some type of lean meat, some lean meat like fish, steak, chicken. All right. Fish, steak, chicken, whatever, some type of lean meat is going to get you that high protein. And then some like low carb, like salad, zucchini, spinach, cauliflower, vegetables. You cannot be eating no mashed potatoes no more. You can't be eating anything with carbs anymore. That's done. You're not eating that. You're going to be eating a lean meat. So if you're with your parents, you can still eat what they cook, minus like the mashed potatoes. They cook rice and beans, no more rice and beans. Just things like, what the carbs are in the foods. You can't be eating those. So instead, you're going to substitute eating the carbs for eating more protein. Or if you're going to eat some kind of greens, they can do that as well. So zucchini and chicken, zucchini and steak. And if you don't have any vegetables that day, you can do double the chicken. Let's say you get 1 breast of chicken, you can have 2, maybe 3, because only 1 breast of chicken is gonna be like 100 calories, 110. So you can have even more protein with that. We're just not gonna put any carbs in you, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna accelerate your results. All right. And lastly, when you're hungry late at night, you can go ahead and do another one of these, another protein, another quick, fast-paced thing like I do. And I also have these that I eat. It's called the oven roasted turkey breast, right? It's about 80 calories. 80 calories, 1 gram of carb, and 9 grams or 8 grams of protein, right? So that's per 4 pieces. So you can grab 4 pieces on the fly, put a little of this sauce if you want a recommendation on sauces. Zesty ranch sauce, right? 20 calories. Let's see the carbs, 2 carbs, and barely any protein, but that's going to give it some flavor. A little strip on these 4 pieces. Boom, eat it. It's going to help you for those late night cravings. It's going to be really healthy. You're not going to, overeat. And lastly, guys, very, very important is going to be the water. So what I like to do, I don't really like to drink so much water, like regular water. I would need some flavor, You might want to try this. It's called Powerade water, and they have different flavors. Right now, this one is the cucumber lime. They have the mango one, and they also have the berry one. I drink a lot of these, and these are really they're really tasty and really healthy, and they're going to give you that water you need, that hydration, and no more sugars, no more Coke. So the takeaway for today, just to sum it all up, we're going to do 3 eggs for the morning, every time you wake up from now on. Then we're going to do either a protein shake, chicken in a can, tuna in a can, chicken breast fillet, the chicken fajitas with some salad. Then for dinner, we're going to do whatever your parents are cooking that day, whatever you want to cook that day, but it has to have lean meat and maybe some vegetables in there. No carbs, okay? No more carbs. We're done with that. We're going to get to that body quick, okay? And if you're feeling some late night cravings, you're going to go back to the chicken in a can. You could even get 2 of these late night. It's only going to be 200 calories, 210 calories. All right. And 44 grams of protein, no carbs. So you can still do that late at night with the Miracle Whip. And then you can do, the little trick I have with the turkey breast. So the real thing is that you guys want to remember is we're doing high protein because it satiates hunger, low carbs because your body's going to go after that stored fat for energy when you have low carbs. So we're going to keep your body in that mode all the time so that we can get rid of all that stored fat, around this area, wherever area you want to get rid of. And then that low calories, because you need to lose weight, you have to be at a caloric deficit. So that's why we're going to go low calorie, high protein, and low carb. All right. Just a little introduction to and some examples of what you could eat. You can also fill in anything that I just said with different ideas that you guys have. Just make sure they follow the guidelines that I just said, okay? If you guys have any other questions, if you need help with your diet, if you want me to tweak your diet, if you want me to help you guys, go ahead and email me down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.